Silver pellet engaged. There's a guy over there who has an actual louder muffler than mine. Didn't think that was possible. All right, so good news. I'm coming back with mostly empty bags. I didn't get every one of them. But I did good. I did 34.70. That's the second biggest pop bottle run in my life. And make sure there's nobody coming. This parking lot's so friggin' small. One thing about this car, like this car at least fits into the parking spots here, whereas Thunder, last time I parked them there, and it was just like barely got in and out of my vehicle. Yeah, I guess better turn the lights on. Divert power from engine to lights. Engage warp speed on silver pellet. So yeah, 34.70 in pop bottles. That's crazy. But it really, you notice it now at 10 cents a piece instead of 5 cents a piece. So I've made well over $100 in the last past year just off of pop bottles that I got from like scrap metal runs. And of course, you know, beer cans and all that. The beer can's not me, but like when my dad has people over, his buddies come over, whatever, they what are these people striking about now? Always striking. Make sure nobody that way, nobody that way. And go before this guy gets here. Definitely go before that guy gets here. So yeah, 34.70 in pop bottles. A nice truck. There's the popo. Let off the muffler now. Around here, like the vehicles are pretty rough, so you have to be really rough usually for the cops to pull you over. Now the still shop is open, but it looks like there's a storm coming in, and I really don't want to be. There's a couple of spots coming back from here that really suck because you get whiteouts. So I don't know. I'll hold off for today. But I didn't do too bad. 34.70, and then I'd be well over $100 that I made. So I have one big bag of pop bottles left and a few little stragglers in here. Some of them the machine won't take, so I filled one machine. I got rid of one big bag. The one big bag was $14.90, and that was all the medium pop bottles, right? These guys here, the cans, I don't know how many. Well, that'd be 347 cans and pop bottles. So that's a lot. Just a little garbage bag like this thing here has about 60 pop cans in it. Like you would think you'd get that many in there, but yeah, there they are. There they are. So, long story short, it took me a while. But we'll say Operation Popyus Canius is a pretty good success so far. So, like, you know, you hit a big festival, whatever, and do the cleanup after, you know, like the day after, and just grab all the pop cans. Man, you could do well on those kind of things. It's opportunity, right? So you have to be able to, it's a bad spot to frickin' stop. You have to be able to, you know, like, know where and when, you know, there's going to be something like that. And maybe sometimes you might even have to work out the grabbing of the pop cans and beer bottles and stuff like that, because a lot of times what happens is that's already, like, you know, like that's a lot of venues will, that's how they get their money back, right? So yeah, I think I'm making a wise choice on the road conditions today. If it's not too bad tomorrow, I might attempt to go do my Christmas shopping. I want to get that out of the way. It'd be nice to finish it up in November. But we'll see. like you can go from I could see the road to where the hell's the road in like very quick around here. A lot of open plains around here, farms, eh? But it's not sure rush. Can't wait for that little four banger to get up to speed. But these are the guys that you normally find in the ditch, though. Like the road conditions aren't bad right now, but you can see, you know, by the time I get to about halfway home, it's probably going to be kind of, hey, where's the road kind of thing. So, not too bad. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with getting rid of those pop cans. It'll make a lot of space in my vehicle. This poor little car. I gotta say though, like, you know, like it takes nothing to fill it up. Like a couple of jackets, yeah, a few tools in here, and a dead beaver or two in the front seat, and then you're full. So, well, it's not too bad, but why risk it? I'll get home. 2 out of 3 missions accomplished, not too bad. Car drives a lot better with the tires properly inflated. I literally, guys, I've bought this car and I really just been driving it without a chance to like do the, like every time I go to do the maintenance, it's like shitty weather, or I got someplace to be. So I'm getting the maintenance slowly done on it. Not much to do, but there's stuff to do. Ooh, we're near that skunk again. Must be a couple of skunks got hit around here. One here and then one just a little bit further up. Yeah, so it's like yeah, so like yeah, if you're collecting pop cans and stuff like that and you save them up over a year, you know, a little bit of extra money for you. And, you know, you get good, you know, you're recycling. Now, mind you, there's a bit of a scam with recycling. You know those blue bins that you fill every week at your corner of your property for recycling? 90% of that goes and gets incinerated. Which I understand, like they can't recycle everything. We don't have the infrastructure set up. We should, but we don't have the infrastructure set up for that. You know what I mean? Like that would be a wise investment going forward. Don't break the bank doing it, but like that would be actual real environmentalism instead of all the fake stuff we got. You know, like get rid of cap and trade and that junk, and instead, you know, build recycling plants. And all the people that are unemployed, oh, you're unemployed? Here, I'm gonna, you know, you can go do 3 days a week in the recycling plant. They get skills. They don't sit on their butt. The crime rate goes down. They might not like working, but at least they're working, you know. And you clean up the environment. Yeah. That's one thing you could do. Just one thing. The roads are not too greasy yet. But that could turn to freezing rain. Like this could turn to freezing rain really quick too. And these roads are like really bad on the best of conditions. So, like a lot of people, when it's really bad here, they slide off into there and they die because that's like 12 feet down. It doesn't look like it, but it is. So, one thing I gotta do is get some windshield washer fluid. I try to let the dampness of the snowflakes clean my windshield for me. I'm more like not cleaning the windshield, more like scraping it clean. You know, because my wipers are like, you know, they're all hardened. So I need good wipers on this. Well, I need a new windshield in this too. Like right here, it's really bad. Houseboat. Anybody want to live in a houseboat? One thing I noticed too, and I don't want to jinx myself, but the vehicles do get better when you keep them driving on a regular basis. So Because I noticed it runs a lot smoother than what it did 3 weeks ago when I first put it on the road. Now, yeah, I guess I'll put the video there.